Limited time offer. This is Artlist's biggest giveaway ever. Ready? Subscribe for the best music and sound effects and get
fucking live. All right, yeah. Having some technical difficulties this morning. That's why I didn't go live this morning with this report. I had to do a scan. That is a pretty good synth wave there. I like that one. Squared. The troops walking through the desert. And an animated one. Hopefully, Aim to Head has more animation to their stuff like that one in the near future. I like that. And Aim to Head is all free, no copyright, all free background music and stuff. He lets everybody use. I think is the best fucking background music out there, to tell you the truth. I mean, I never was really into industrial ever, never ever. Really, I like standard classic rock and shit like Jason puts out, and that guitarist, I used the blues guitarist, and then that other guy that does the dubs, stuff. It makes them into like, what if Megadeth was saying Metallica or something like that, What if Megadeth played Metallica? You know, those. I haven't seen any updates from him in a while because I had slid into this genre of industrial synthwave and lo-fi and all that stuff uh, to try and calm myself down. You know, music affects me a lot more than other people do, and you won't catch me listening to music just for the fucking hell of it. You know, I don't sit around just listening to fucking music. No, that shit ain't right. I sit. I'll be in a fucking quiet in here with nothing fucking on. And if somebody makes a goddamn noise in the house, I'm like, fucking shut the fuck up. I'm trying to get some rest, you know. One thing that bugs the hell out of me is noise, unless it's the insects at night, you know, or something natural. Natural frequencies don't bug me so much. Fucking artificial noises just make my hair stand on end and give me shit. So now I can stand to listen to people talk, any type of talking, any kind of annoying voice. I don't care. I'll talk to you for as much as my phone's got minutes. Lucky I got the unlimited plan here lately with you three. You know who you are. well, Morningstar don't talk much, but anyway, I got unlimited minutes, so it really doesn't matter. But like I said, I'm there for all you guys if you need me. But there are some, like I can't talk on the phone all day long or nobody else gets a show. You know what I mean? Because I got to do my news. I'm busy all fucking day long, you know, with this. In between my lazy ass sleeping, taking a nap during the day. And, you know, I know it's probably not the best thing, but it is the best thing for me. Even though I'm getting fat, or I was getting fat, I stopped it. And then I got to 200, and then I lost 6 pounds, and then I gained 2 more pounds. I don't know where it's at. I don't know what's wrong with me. I might be going diabetic, I guess, because my dude said, you know, he went to the doctor and had a high white blood cell count, and then he said his feet were swelling on him too. They told him, they diabetes tested him and said that he wasn't having diabetes, but he was coming down with diabetes. I guess it's some forms of diabetes are undetectable by the piss test they give you. You know, they want to see if you're pissing out chunks of stuff or whatever. And that, I think, is like, once you've gone that far, you are hurting from the diabetes. I think I might have an onset of diabetes simply because I used to drink coffee all the time. I only had, you know, a sugar or two in it. And then when I started putting on weight, I was putting 6 sugars in my coffee, in a small coffee every morning. But I only had 1 coffee, you know. And then back in my 30s when I played Lord of the Rings online, I drank cappuccinos all the time. But it didn't affect my weight. It didn't do anything. But I guess now, once you hit 40, man, it's just like shit starts falling apart. You question whether you can even be a superhero or not. You know what I mean? You know, and that's one thing. You know, I come across here as a bad motherfucker, but in reality, no, I'm just a guy behind the screen, man. You know, you might like my opinion, but I can meet you on the astral and we can do all kinds of things, you know, in our imagination land. But as far as real life's concerned, I'm pretty much stuck fucking here. You know what I mean? Crippled as fuck. Crippled as a motherfucker. I can't lift anything anymore. Fuck. You know, anyway, just yeah, I'm a good guy. Yeah, I am. But don't don't make me into something I can never be. Okay. So anyway, let's get on with this China report. I've got it open in another window, in another tab because I had to bring it up and I didn't want that repetitive screen of myself coming up there and having to fix that problem. That was a nightmare. But where did it go? Here it is. Now I think everything. Okay, so if I do a screen share, it should pop up over here, right? I'm gonna need chat for that. So I'll bring chat up here. I can bring up Restream chat in another window, little sliver window on the side here. You know, when I used Streamlabs OBS, I haven't changed anything. I just did an update, and it acted like it deleted all my settings or it was resetting everything. And when I went live with the anime and shit, and got copyright strikes, but they didn't take it down. The anime I posted, that was some good anime, wasn't it? Some good old school anime. Fucking my chat for Restream wasn't up. I was trying to find where to turn it on at, and I fucking couldn't fucking find it. Don't like guitar? Too bad. I guess I should have chat open, but we're gonna go over these papers anyway. I kind of like to keep you guys' chat private anyway. I mean, it comes on the YouTube restream. How's that? Can you guys hear that all right? It comes, your chat comes, if it's not on the screen up here like this, you know, it comes in the YouTube chat log live replay, I think. But the other channels don't have chat replay. I don't know. Some of them do, some of them don't. The other platforms. No, Morningstar, if you need to talk about something, you can call me. You're never interrupting me. It's just that I have to have some time, like during the day, to research my live stream content, do the news for Deep State, you know, that whatever Marshall and Stranger don't pick up. Like the other day, I don't know where Stranger's been. I need to call him or something and ask him what's going on, because he resubbed my channel the other day, and I'm wondering if I did something to piss him off again. Or hey, Abide. Now Abide is a fucking is a church. Sorry about fucking, but I got a bad mouth, dirty mouth. Abide is a Christian organization. Am I not right? A pretty massive one, a pretty large one, if I'm not mistaken. Abide, is that correct? Are you some sort of representative for a Christian organization? A big church? Are you the big church, Abide, or are you another individual? You're not the church. Well, Abide is a very large Christian organization, very large religious group. And I thought you might have been them, because I tried to find your channel and I couldn't find it. It was just a bunch of Abide. These are Christian fellowship things. Yeah, thank you, Abide. Yeah, well, I try to be real. I grew up around real people, and it was, if you weren't real, you didn't eat supper. Let me say that. If you weren't real, you didn't get supper, and you probably won't get breakfast either. And that's how my grandparents rolled. If you did something to leastly piss off grandma, you weren't getting a fucking drink at supper. And we ate dry shit. There wasn't a whole lot of sauce to go around on you been bad day. There wasn't no sauce, and you didn't get no fucking tea, motherfucker. You liable not to get blankets on your fucking bed. My family was, when you did my family wrong, it didn't matter if you were family or not. You got the ass treatment, in the ass treatment. Trust me. So I know how to be a fucking asshole. I know I can be a cruel motherfucker, and sometimes it comes across that way, but it's just, that's the way, hard shit, man, hard knocks. But on my good days, as long as there ain't uh, uh, some lefty pissing me off, or Biden gets us into a war or something, crazy shit like that, I'm usually in a good mood. I'm in a good mood today. I just can't figure out what was slowing my computer down, It was bothering me. Like, because I got into that CIA thing, that Spike 2030 Spike, and yeah, this morning I turned it on, and it was like I was clicking on my bar down here to shut things down that open automatically, like my Twitch and my Discord, and it was going real slow, like it was downloading something. I was like, somebody's down hacking my computer, man. Somebody hacked me from the fucking CIA because I was fucking around the archives. Not the CIA archives, but I don't have a VPN or anything to raise alarm, but I might have some sort of tag on my fucking IP address that says, "Hey, look at this guy. He's a ex-Trump supporter. He's a fucking patriot. He's a goddamn delinquent. What do you call it? Fucking whatever they call us. Deplorable. This motherfucker's a deplorable. You better watch him. You better go to his house and ask him questions. He's probably making fucking juicy fruit bombs in the fucking garage for his kids." I make juicy fruit bombs in the garage for my kids on the 4th of July. Fuck. Anyway, okay, so shit. It's been corrupted. That's right. All my shit's probably been corrupted for fucking. It doesn't matter. The second I turn something on and sign my shit into it, it's probably fucking linked right up to the fucking NSA, brother. You know that shit. The shit that I've said and have no repercussions for, they're fucking watching me just to fucking record everything. And one day though, they'll probably come to the door and say, "Oh, we've got you 32 reports of fucking sedition and fucking inciting this and that. 50 reports of this. What do you have to say?" I'm like, I'm legally fucking crazy. Whatever comes out of my mouth don't mean squat to nobody, to nothing. It shouldn't. You should do your own fucking research and have your own opinions on shit. But not a lot of people do that. A lot of people need somebody else to do it. That's why there's so many of us alt media guys out there fucking pushing what we think is the truth. And last night on Troubled Minds, when the Martian was talking about the aliens don't invade us because we're localized, we're like We're like the ants. We're like the ants out in the field across the street. Why would you take a fucking 50 gallons of poison out to the middle of African desert to poison an anthill? It's not bothering anybody, you know? Like, we couldn't bother anybody if we wanted to. Anybody that has the technology to fucking travel uh, in the water, in the air, and in space. Not saying they're not from here, so I think they're from here. I think they've been here forever. But they have the ability to travel underwater, in the air, and in space, and whatever the fuck thing they're flying around in. And if you think they don't have weapons or some way to fucking zap the shit out of us, in one fucking blink of an eye, one of those ships could probably scorch the entire planet with fire. And that's what they said God's going to do next time. And are these things God? I don't know. Did they make us? I don't know. Who's to say? I don't think they really care about us. They might use some part of our energy or physical body or something for something or another. They might be harvesting us. We might just be on the surface of their fucking growing orb in space, you know, and they're growing us. And once we mass awaken and figure this fact out, that these fuckers have been here forever and they're farming something from us, and people start trying to capture these things or shoot them down, that's when we'll have trouble. That's when we'll have trouble, guys. That's when they reset the fucking simulation. Boop! Fucking it all goes away. Right now, we're probably thinking that we have been here, done that before. Many people say that because we're living in some sort of, I wouldn't say simulation or 3D, like a virtual hologram, like we would, like our definition of it. You got to realize we're in 3D. We're living in 4D realm of space-time, and beyond that is where these entities fucking reside. And so language and shit we have, the words don't go beyond 4 dimensions, okay? So we don't have an explanation. We cannot explain what these UFOs, these UAPs, these fucking spirit orbs are. We can't come to fucking understand it. There's no, it's not up here. It's not possible. But we can understand what China's doing, and let's see what they're doing here. I got to do something about that music. I'm sorry. I got to cut it off for a minute. Press pause there. Press pause, buddy. Okay, like my fall guy, he didn't know he's my fall guy yet. He might have something to say about it, like monograph. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to use your content if you put it out there for people to see. So World News Report today. We're going to go first report on China, and then we'll get to the documents. You watched the Putin interview. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Louder with Crowder. If you guys didn't see today's Louder with Crowder episode, freaking Allman put it up in the texting chat phone group today, and I was like, you know, that was that'd be a good news report if he says it's good, and he said it was hilarious. So I went to watch it, and it was, man, if I love anything, it's somebody doing a Russian accent to that guy in that movie, that one movie. Anyway, the guy that Crowder was portraying he's in a movie, and it's basic Russian lingo, you know, like, oh, I kill you. It's just shit like that. I'll kill you. I can't do accents anymore. I used to be able to. I used to do lots of things with my voice, but I cannot do it anymore. Like I said, I used to sing karaoke, but there ain't no way I could. I go hoarse and before I finish the song. There it is. And I do have a clip of this. We'll do this first. I do have a clip of this. I want to open chat up so it comes pops up on the screen. This is Steven Crowder's episode. Now don't go going over there watching it right now because we got some important shit to go over these documents I found on China report. But there's the link. And make sure you save it and go watch it after. Because here's a little teaser. I'll have a little teaser here. Biden sold us out before he got in office. Yeah, he did. Biden got us into deep shit just by running for president. All the shit he fucking said about fucking Russia got Russia pissed at us to where Trump was going to have to apologize to Putin one way or the other. He's still going to have to apologize to him for Biden's actions or words, or more or less. Biden's not a man of action. He's a man of fucking words and somebody sign his name for him. Motherfucker's been in Washington for fucking 40 some odd years, and the thing that he's known for is prison reform and getting black people arrested. And he portrays himself to be a fucking social justice warrior, anti-racism guy. He's the biggest fucking racist up there. You don't think so? Biden's the biggest motherfucking racist of all time. I might say the N-word when like Hunter Biden says the N-word. Yeah, I'll post N-word all day long. But after that day's up, I won't do it, you know. But if Hunter Biden says it on one day, you're goddamn right. I had the N-word all over Deep State that day. Ain't nobody said nothing to me. How could they? How could they? When the president's son is out there spouting the fucking N-word all over goddamn creation. And nobody does a goddamn thing about it. You know? You're fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck is going on or who's in fucking charge anymore of our police. It's our fucking police and our military that needs to do something about this. Country's falling apart, man. Where are our fucking guys at, man? What the fuck are they doing? Listening to orders? You listening to these kind of fucking orders? I don't think so. I had a report the other day that the military, a bunch of people were retiring early and signing out and everything because they want fucking equality or whatever, you know, for the transvestites and the transgenders and shit and stuff. They want them to be able to fly helicopters and be on the Space Force and shit. What does an alien do when he meets a transgender? Is he going to think the rest of us are fucking like that too? How about one of these Muslims? See some dude, soldier with a purple hair and tits. Looks like a man. What is he going to think? How do we operate on these people on the battlefield when you don't even know what sex they are? That's the point. You know? How do you bunk in fucking enemy fire all night long next to somebody you don't even, or you have questions about? When he picked up that note card, yeah, flashcards and shit at the goddamn meetings, man, we need fucking like Monograph said today. And I didn't watch him very long either because he started going off on his trolls and shit and being an asshole that he is. Monograph showed his ass today, you know, so I just turned that shit right off. He had some sort of Delta variant defrag or debunk or some shit. Decode. It was decode. And I was wanting to hear it, but not after he fucking started going down on his goddamn viewers and shit. I don't care what you say to me. You know, I'm not going to fucking spend a whole show talking about your fucking ass. You're not getting that type of fucking energy from me. None of you fuckers are. Talking about trolls that are going to come here and troll me. You know what I mean? No, you guys are fine. If you want me to talk about the subject all the time, that's fine. But if you come here trolling me, I ain't wasting but a couple clicks of my finger to fucking delete your comment and kick you out of my fucking channel. I've done it many times to many fuckers, about fucking six different times. There's about 6 motherfuckers I've banned from my channel for being a stupid douchebag. You got to do something really bad to piss me off. I'll deliberate you for an hour or two. Yes, I will, before I make the decision. Unless you come out real quick and say something real stupid. And that's happened like 6 times. So, anyway. Let's get a window share here. Biden, Putin shut down. And it's around, 30, let's say 28 or 29. We'll play a couple minutes here. This is why I think the funniest part of the show, just make sure I got my audio on here. Audio.
Trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's, $500,000 a year. 50 weeks. I can take 2 weeks off for Christmas.
I'm in the wrong line of work.
You could steal a mask from there during Halloween season.
No, well, then they would beat your ass if you walked in maskless.
That's true.
Like, even we have limits.
They're standards.
Step over the human poop needles, come and steal $950. But if you don't have a mask, speak into the microphone, sister.
I love how, though, they lock up high theft items. They're like, oh, yeah, we people are stealing a lot of them. Well, that's racist. All right, then they unlock it. It's like, oh, did that fix it? Well, no, they just they stealed it just the same.
They stole them again, yeah. So,
I don't know. They're gone now.
But at least we're not racist, so that's good.
But at least we were way off on that.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
Note to back room, order more argon oil. More argon oil.
I don't even care if you steal from a Walmart.
At least we know it won't be AR-15 ammo.
Oh no, these giant corporations that have taken over everything, and I used to not be that guy that's like the corporations, but now that basically the liberal agenda is root for the corporations, have at it.
They all support these things, so hey, that's what you want.
Yeah, no, you love it.
And it really has fundamentally changed. It really has fundamentally changed the fabric of our country here. Yeah. And we've even talked about this. This is just the one that you see, but it's been going on for the last several weeks. You guys remember they canceled Cops.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
The show, yeah.
But there is the reiteration now that's been playing for weeks. No Cops, and there were quite a few instances of what we're discussing in last week's episode.
Tonight on No.
Fucking no cops. That show would go over, man. I'm telling you what. No cops. Instead of cops, no cops. Frigga, is this your neighborhood? No cops? I know some of you guys that live in the big cities or whatnot. This is your life. There's either no cops or there's fucking 500 of them on the street corner. Because I will tell you one time, we were going to Colorado to check Colorado out for my brother, my sister, and her husband and family, and driving through Kansas City, coming south right into the city. We were supposed to take a turn off and go around and back on the highway, and my dumbass brother-in-law went straight through the city, and we were getting into. There was 60 of them, the N-words, on every fucking corner, guys. And there's like fucking 80 fucking intersections to get to the fucking highway through the middle of town, And there's 30 guys. There's 30 guys on every corner, and there's cars pulling up alongside and stopping, And then we got to the part where there was nobody else but us and the dudes on the corner, and they're throwing rocks and bottles and shit at the van, and fucking we get the gun and plop it up on the front of the hood, windshield up on the dash so they could see it, but that they're throwing shit at us. If we would have stopped and got out, we would have been fucked. No cops. Here we go. No cops. Watch this.
No cops.
That's all. We're close right now. Trying to get something off in the
Who you recording? You recording somebody?
What?
Oh, okay. Do I gotta take the phone?
Stay tuned for more No Cops.
I gotta take your phone.
Yo, could you
what
get
are
this?
the chances of
could
two
you get this
people
open,
stealing?
please? Come on.
I love how that thief is taking his time to make
perusing.
a choice.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know. Can I get like a review on one of these?
Yeah.
This is locked. I need to
I'm
get
not going
in
to take
there.
everything. I'm not heartless, just most of it. Punk rockers, and we put them in room with bears. If they can fight off bear, they get to go. Elizabeth Warren, they had commissions. Jimmy Carter, you can go through all of it, and they blamed it on Russia.
This
Made a lot
part's
of
good, too.
accusations,
This part's
and we know
good.
that quite a few of them were false. Now, I'm not saying that there weren't Russian hackers. Of course not. But what I am saying is now Putin has the cards to say, well, this is what we can prove as far as American hackers. You prove what you prove what you say. Again, it's someone who talks a lot, former Vice President Joe Biden, who's insulting, who's confrontational, but from a position of weakness substantively. That's the worst posturing you can take as a world leader.
Yeah.
Be silent and strong, or talk a bunch of shit and be strong. The only option that is unacceptable is to talk a bunch of crap, like calling someone a killer and accusing them of hijacking your elections, and then saying, but maybe we can be friends.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
No.
And this man does. You think a former KGB officer is going to respect that?
No, you know the reason he looks bored? Because in his downtime, he's feeding dissidents to bears, Stephen. Like, this guy is killing people and imprisoning people who disagree with him. He's like, I got to give a press conference and answer questions? This isn't normal.
Maybe not known to American public, but of course in Russia, you make rock band, we send you to bear jail.
Bear jail. It's worse than shark jail.
What's follow up? Yes, Trent with the BBC. What is perhaps bear jail? Interesting, you should ask. We take people, hooligans, punk rockers, and we put them in room with bears. If they can fight off bear, they get to go free. There are a few, but most time we just add more bears. Eventually, it's a volume game. You understand?
Pump up the volume, Christian Slate.
If you can make it past 949 bears, it's not a crime.
Jeez, come on.
Many bears.
All right. I don't want to clamp Crowder's work, but he might appreciate the restream. I don't know. Some people like you taking their content and spreading it out. I don't. If somebody takes my content and in good light or critical light, I don't care. If I get more viewers from it, throw shit at me and show my content. Fuck, I don't care. But I don't mind. I'm not copyrighting my shit. I'm not stuck up like that. Trying to make a fucking dime off of my bullshit I spout out, shit that I cover, ain't fucking no more important than the next guy. Really, But you got these fuckers out there that'll wrangle your ass for copying their shit or restreaming it, not copying it. There's a difference between plagiarism and plagiarism is when you take somebody's content, stick it in your box, and fucking wrap it up nice and sell it under your name. Restreaming or showing somebody else's content is like taking somebody else's content and picking it up from their hands and showing it to your friends or to your crowd or to your customers and say, look, you can buy this, but it's still going to be going to him, And would you like this thing from me for 50 cents? You know, that should be fair. That should be fair use. And fucking YouTube had to rescind a strike on me the other day because their algorithm fucked up. Because I was in the right. I've been in the right, I think, every fucking time. I shouldn't deserve any strikes. Maybe a strike for 4-letter words. You know, but really, who's fucking counting? Who the fuck's counting, man? I don't even know if there's a big guy upstairs counting or what it is. Whatever the counter, the counting mechanism up there is fucking broken. It's fucking broken, man. I'll tell you that right now. We're not even doing a China report tonight, right now. It'll have to wait till I even go over. I haven't even gone over the documents to even know what to do. And I got fucking 50 of them. This has been an off-the-cuff show. I'm sorry. I just had the spirit in me tonight, I guess. Mom's about to start yelling at me for being loud, too, probably. So she only gives me about an hour. And then after that, she's like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, let me count how many I got. One of them is not even loaded yet. Oh, God. Then I had YouTube videos stacked behind it. Oh, I did come across an article last night that they were talking about aliens and stuff. And, good evening, Francie. Damn it. Did you guys hear about the 19th in June and 19th in Berlin where they're going to try and get the government to step down? Anyway, there's a guy on Caravan at Midnight last night that's going to try and get the German government to step down. Thanks, baby. Yeah, we about to get. I think I got all this right. Oh, there's one that didn't load. Hey, the camera is staying up here. This is. But I've got. Let's count them after I got through these here. I've got like 8 YouTube videos from last night. Some of them was music. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 36 or 37 or 38 articles to go over about just involving China and some other things. White papers and, government papers or white papers and articles and just, non-video items, non-video content items. But I do want you guys to go check this article out right here. You can do it right now. In fact, you can open it in another thing and read it. Frigga, don't freak the fuck out too bad when you read this, because it's gonna connect some dots for you, like it did me, involving the blue UFOs and the blue light UFOs and their connection to I would come out and tell you guys, Frigga's a monarch butterfly. Whether she chooses to tell her story or not live is her business. But we've been talking for a while now, and I had to tell. I can't keep a secret from my viewers, Frigga. But they have to know what you have to. They have to know your situation a little bit. Somebody might be able to help us if they know what's going on. You know what I mean? So, morning story, and Not Sure, and Almond, and a couple other people's in. Only the people that are in here. Not too many people are going to watch it anyway. But yeah, That's all I'm going to say about it. She didn't go into it willingly or knowingly. You know, she's just a victim, like a targeted individual, but not a targeted individual. You know what I mean? Not like some people have been targeted, but there are difficult things that I don't know how to deal with in her situation, like I would know how to deal with in other situations, and it has really bothered me that I can't do anything. If I was financially able to do something, if I was a millionaire, I'd help all you guys. You know what I mean? If I was a millionaire, I'd help all you guys. But facts are facts. I ain't got a penny to my goddamn name. My dealer's sympathetic to me and fucking hooks me up for free most of the time. I make him some money here and there, but you know, basically, I got a free ride anywhere I go. And most people don't have that luxury, you know. The best I can do is get on here and stick up for the little man and be a voice for people that are doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Juneteenth in Berlin is going to be a turn into a riot because the cops are going to come against them because they didn't get any permits to freaking protest. That's what he said last night on Caravan to Midnight. And then it kind of disgusted me that John Wells asked me to be on his show on Twitter through Deep State Watchdogs, and then went on to do a report on none other than magnetic nanoparticles, and he hasn't gotten back with me yet. So did he steal my fucking content? Did he steal my research? And I don't know, Almond, did he? You watched it. Did he say shit that was in my fucking report that nobody else in the fucking world is saying right now? Well, they might be, some people, but they're not big channels that we know about. I'm the only one that did an in-depth study of it that I know about. And if somebody wants to prove me wrong, show me the link. I don't care. I'll go watch it, you know. But John B. Wells did a thing on the magnetic nanoparticles. And I listened to the first sentence he said, and I was like, oh, fuck. Dude stole my fucking work, and you're not going to let me on the show now. Well, that's okay, because I really don't want to get on the show and get big. I like this little, small, comfy little blanket bed we've got here between us, the six of us or so, you know. And it doesn't, I wouldn't know what to do if I had so many people. If I had a fucking fan base that was trying to get a hold of me all day, it'd drive me fucking crazy. So yeah, I really don't want to be big. I want the proceeds of advertisement of running, you know, as many people as I can through Deep State Watchdogs. So far, we've only made like $8 or $9 since December. So we need like 500% more people coming through there. We got 250 to 500 a day. And that ain't cutting it. Hardly anybody clicking on ads, you know. But if I could have 1 million people a day run through Deep State, that'd make me happy because I'd be making some ad money for $98 a year on AdSense. Not much. He was talking about livestock and magnetic mice experiments. He mentioned my hive mind shit. Oh, yeah, I gleaned on that too today. What was I? It was that reactor, that fusion reactor that I was saying these things are all magnetic and powered by magnets. What are they doing with these giant fusion reactors? You know, that they say that the magnetic field don't go outside the chamber. That Dennis Nagel pointed out to me a minute ago. And I'm like, yeah, right. I haven't gotten back with him. I need to get back with him. I was going to have him on the show tonight, but I think I might see if he wants to come on tomorrow. But that one thing we will cover, we got a few minutes left here. I did read that article about the Chinese nuclear facility that was leaking, and it was just a hole in one of the control rods, and all they got to do is change out the control rod. Is a matter of fucking Chinese engineering, basically. You know how China built shit works. You got to fucking fix it every 3 months or a month, every week. Fucking just about every time you turn around, you got to fix the shit you bought from China, or throw it away and buy new shit that breaks right out. You keep buying and breaking. So I guess that's how they built their fucking nuclear reactors over there. God help them. Poor fucking Chinese people. The electric field around your heart goes out 6 feet. Yeah, but is there a material that can block magnetic field? I don't think there is. You can block electricity, but not a magnetic, electromagnetic field. I don't know. Lead, I think, is the only thing. I don't know. Can you move something on the other side of a lead sheet with a magnet, or does that lead sheet block the magnetic field? Yeah, the electric field around your heart goes out 6 feet. That's why sitting close to these hard drives on these computers and stuff can affect to sensitive people. Now, electromagnetic fields don't fuck with me so bad. These Wi-Fi signals and all that shit, they don't bother me. But of course, some of us might be pre-genetically engineered to handle these frequencies, and some of you guys might not be. That's what I'm talking about, the military vaccinations they give in the military. What if they've got a fucking thing that'll make you and your offspring genetically enhanced in some way, that they're given to everybody that, or just maybe just the ones that handle secret operations, secret projects. I don't know. Was there a secret military genetics thing to make all American service members' families genetically superior? I don't know. Would there be one to cull the population right now and to make you sick? Probably, most definitely, yes. With the cancel culture we have embedded into the fucking government and everywhere else, the cancel culture, that's one thing that means is canceled. Your ass is canceled. That means come and get this free hamburger. We'll give you a shot that'll make you immune to fucking everything. Yeah, I was supposed to believe that after my fucking neighbor got it, wound up at the fucking hospital. People I know are fucking dying from getting it, because I didn't fucking tell them. Like, stupid me. I don't tell a lot of people a lot of shit I know, but by God, I'm going to start doing it. Because it's costing people that I know is fucking lives. My mom's only friend in the world is beating cancer, and she goes and gets the fucking vaccine. I asked her, what the hell is wrong with you? She looked at me and acted like I was fucking stupid or something. Like everybody fucking needed to get the vaccine. I was like, you should have talked to me first. Now I said, you did all right afterwards. It's probably because they gave you a placebo, like they did millions of other people. Fucking salt water. These other people that are having reactions and dying and shit, that's the real shit they're giving to them. I accidentally hit my screen dim somehow. We're on an hour and 36 seconds, guys. I appreciate you all coming in tonight. And a little bit of psycho activity going on. So here we go. Some outro psycho stuff. I really wish I could stay and do this all night, but my voice don't let me. I don't want to go horse on you. I don't want a horse on you. We got a horse on you a little bit. Some Psycho. Enjoy. Peace out, motherfuckers. Mr. Mission Control's out of here.
Schizophrenia.